Oh my God, do somebody please say it ain't so. Big Tigger's wife is headed to the can after she locked somebody in the Rap City in the basement.
We are covering the unfolding saga, Eric, and now has turned into a bit more of a legal saga that we are seeing with Big Tigger, his estranged wife. I understand she has been arrested on some pretty serious charges.
Yeah, it's a never-ending story, it feels like. So this is completely separate from the domestic abuse charges that her estranged husband, Big Tigger, faces. This is her on her own, Alicia Brown. So on the 7th, which was yesterday, she was arrested. This is her mugshot in Hart County. She was around mile marker 177 on Interstate 85 when a deputy there at their sheriff's department saw her car, and they had a bolo be on the lookout for. And she was in a Range Rover, a black Range Rover. They pulled her over with the license plate matching. Here's a little bit from that arrest warrant, the incident report here that we were able to get our hands on here. At the time, she had, from Fulton County Sheriff's Office, there was a warrant there for her arrest in relation to that. Within the past 10 minutes, our assignment desk and our digital team, Jameson, she has talked with the Fulton County Clerk's Office, who have said since that arrest yesterday, those warrants here in Fulton County have been dismissed. Now, there is still another warrant, which is kidnapping charges. This is coming out of Baltimore County, Maryland. We have not been able to get those arrest warrants, they say, until she's extradited back and has a first appearance in court up there. But she did have a first appearance this morning. Again, this is all related to around a daughter, a child, where there seems to be just some custody issues with. I talked with a lawyer one-on-one earlier today just to break down these charges. So keep in mind, we're not, you know, the traditional sense of when you hear kidnapping, you know, maybe force. That is not the kidnapping we're necessarily thinking of in this particular case. But when it comes to children in custody, if she is not the legal guardian, if she doesn't have any rights and she has or knows of something or takes or places a child somewhere else, then that is where this all comes in. And a lot of this we believe is unfolding since that first incident, again, not related to this, but the public, the notoriety and just the social media of it all. We believe maybe the child's father might have come forward to police up there in Baltimore County. Take a listen to just some of the questions that I was able to ask a defense attorney here, really good criminal attorney.
Now they about to lock up the Tiger Queen. Did she kidnap Big Tigger? Was he there because he wanted to be there? Did she lock him in the Rap City of the basement? What's going on? Is BET responsible for this? Why wasn't they at the BET Awards? They probably was held captive. They got held up somewhere. Big Tigger's wife arrested in Hart County on kidnapping warrant out of Maryland. She must be sick. Or they must not be making no money like that. It must be hard working for the radio when nobody listening to the radio. What they got to do to get a bag? She probably wanted that ransom money. They need to do another Paid in Full featuring Big Tigger. Look at his wife, man. She need to do the Star Report. She had me fooled. The wife of Big Tigger was arrested in Hart County on Tuesday in a matter unrelated to that domestic case in which he beat her. Oh my God,
It could have come from the child's father. Maybe he reignited the issue because he was the one that initially was awarded custody from a family law dispute. Now, do I think it's kidnapping in the sense when most people traditionally think of kidnapping? No. But the law does encompass that if you do not have full legal rights and you take your child, that is kidnapping. There is a felony interference with custody here in Georgia as well. So they've taken out a warrant here as well as the kidnapping warrant in Maryland as well. So she's got 2 cases that she has to face. So once she's either granted bond on the case in Maryland, she's going to have to return to Georgia and address those felony charges of interference with custody.
we've done that interview, it sounds like whatever happened in Fulton County, those warrants, that has been either dismissed or that is not applicable or applicable to what we're talking about anymore. But I did talk with Baltimore County Police. She will be extradited back to Baltimore. That could take place within the next 30 days. It just kind of depends there, but she did have her first appearance. But to put it plainly, if I was going to write a simple line, this is really just a messy situation, right? We're not only, of course, dealing with what we saw earlier when it came to Big Tigger, but now she has her own issues that are coming about. And the lawyer was saying, you know, I asked, will any of these kind of overlap? If, you know, will Big Tigger's legal team come forward and maybe use some of this against her? Very well could be the case, even though they are two separate ones. His legal team could show, you know, this is what she has a history of or something like that. So it can be used against her in a certain way. And then obviously a lot of the social media posts that we've been seeing, unfortunately, he calls Facebook and Instagram the FBI because it's just so much information that's out there. And now we're just seeing a lot of what you're putting online will be used when it comes to a court of law.
It's, you know, don't let the, what is it, the Facebook and Instagram sleuths, the TikTok FBI get to it of it all. Eric, this is, I appreciate you breaking it down so thoroughly because we have seen so much back and forth online, and it's really important to focus on what is confirmed and what we do know. And unfortunately, this situation is messy, like you mentioned, and it's embroiled not just him and his estranged wife, but also a co-host, right? And it's to the point where...
And children, because they share a child together. She has another child. There were two, I believe there were two kids, and I'm so old, I have glasses now.
As you should, do it.
There were two kids in the car at the time of the arrest that are also entangled in this, as well as a third child that we're talking about who we believe might be 17 years old. So
always one thing when it's adults, but quite another when children are involved.
Exactly.
Eric, thank you for your reporting. I appreciate your...
Somebody need to start writing checks. Black Hollywood is doing bad. Big Tigger's wife sitting in jail right now. Don't kidnap somebody's kids. What is this all about? Oh my God, I just don't know. Somebody gonna have to let me know in the comment section, man. During the stop, she was taken into custody and two young children were safely recovered from the vehicle and were not injured. So she wasn't trying to harm the kids. She was just trying to kidnap them. The sheriff's office did not provide any details on the children, nor did they say that either child was the missing child from Baltimore, who would now be about 17. Brown and Big Tigger, whose legal name is Darian Morgan, have a 13-year-old son that was in the car. So if that's their kids, how was they kidnapped? Was it another baby father, baby mama involved? If the kids was good, then what everybody crying about? They must be smoking crack and people don't want them with their kids. But if it's their kids, then they must really be on them drugs bad. I'm trying to make sense out of this, man, but I really don't get it. Oh my God, Authorities confirmed Brown was wanted by the Baltimore County Police Department on warrants stemming from the disappearance of a 10-year-old child who was reported missing in 2019. Brown was also wanted by the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. Oh my God, She got warrants out here kidnapping kids. She do look strange. I ain't going front. She a weird old lady. She getting old. Ain't got no butterscotch in her purse. What the fuck she want? What the fuck she want with them kids, y'all? And this ain't no laughing matter, but damn. Tigger. He must be a tame tiger. He need to check this, man. He already went upside the head, even though he denied it. But now it's looking like, man, he probably had to do what he had to do. This shit crazy, man. She crazy. Hide your kids, hide your wife. He not gonna be working in radio no more. It's a wrap. They might as well give me his job. BET, whoever employ him, hit me up, man. Cause he can't do it no more. He got crime in his family. He gonna get the whole radio. He gonna get the whole radio station shut down, man. Oh my God. Instead of Big Tigger, they gonna call him Big Igger with a hard ER on it. Oh my God. Hey man, it's all in the news. They captured his wife. Remember when they locked up the Tiger King? Now they went out there and got the Tiger Queen. He said, so I've decided to step away from the mic for a while. You better, because ain't nobody trying to hear nothing you got to say. We can't think about nothing. How you gonna do a Morgan & Morgan, a law firm commercial on the radio, when Morgan wrote in a statement posted to social media, as I previously said, I equivalently deny every allegation, and I'm looking forward to clearing my name. Bro, your name is stained as dirty as Dookie. Hang it up, Tigger. Hang it up, man. Give it to Sean Blasey. Your time is up, man. You had your fun. You had a nice little run. You was in the basement when it was real grimy in the 90s. 2026, it's time to hang it up, fella. Your wife ruined your life. You should have never said I do. That crazy heifer should have stayed her ass at home. She out here kidnapping kids. She need to get some cats. She disturbed, man. I don't even want to see her face no more. Get her out of here, man. And when she come home, she gonna be on the sex offenders list. What was her plans, man? People be doing weird shit nowadays. I don't trust it. Something definitely not right. I'm waiting to see what y'all got to say. I said all I had to say about it. I don't feel right about it. I don't like it. And I don't think I ever will. Actually, I'm torn. This got me in my feelings. It got me in my feelings real. Why is she looking like that, man? Pause the music. Why is she looking like that, y'all? She look like they need to take her to the insane asylum. Put a straitjacket on that chick. She insane in the membrane. They need to play all the crazy music on the radio when Big Tigger do come back to work. Put on the insane. They need to put on the insane clown posse. Forget Cypher's Hill. They need to put all that on the radio. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh my God, that I do. Hey, y'all let me y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. It ain't no laughing matter, but damn.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docs. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops. All over a box of corn pops. This rhythm got your pop